So for the module 12 assignment, I will go over the things that I've learned in this course. For the history of food, in present society, we transitioned from a hunter-gatherer society to kind of agricultural practices and things like grocery stores, food production, crop rotation and stuff. Now we have food brands for things like cereals, breads, and other produces, and we store our food in refrigerators. And we use things like microwaves, stoves, air fryers, blenders, and mixers to make food. Some characteristics of a healthy diet include adequacy, which is receiving enough of each food group, variety, which is a difference in the food choices, balance, which is getting enough of every food group, moderation, which is proper portion sizes, and nutrient density, which is having foods that have fewer calories than macronutrients. Some things included in calories include protein, which has 4 calories per gram, carbohydrates, which has 4 calories per gram, and fats, which have 9 calories per gram. For example, in McDonald's French fries, there are 18 grams of fat, which makes up about 162 calories. There's 2.7 grams of saturated fats, 50 grams of carbs, which is 200 calories, and which includes 4.6 grams of fiber, which is indigestible, and 4 grams of protein, which is 16 calories. Chemistry plays a big role in food, especially in cakes and cookies, as proteins are broken down into amino acids, carbohydrates into sugars and starches, and fats into diglycerides, phospholipids, and sterols. For my favorite cake, which is tres leches, the oil in the cake extends shelf life and gives it a spongy and moisture texture. It contains 1 glycerol and 3 fatty acids and a saturated fat with 1 or more double bonds. For the digestion of cookies, salivary amylase breaks down sugars and starches in the mouth. The stomach performs mechanical digestion, and the pancreatic amylase breaks down sugars and starches. These are my favorite cookies, which are macadamia nut cookies. In the moisture content of food, specifically bread, it has a moisture content of 0.91 to 0.98, a 36% moisture content, and if stored in room temperature, will increase in moisture content. Some foods need microbes to grow, which include cheese, and I believe a bacteria called lactobacilli uses cheese as a starter and is used as a natural preservative. Bacteria combined with milk can create cheese, like we did in the experiment over spring break. And the future of some food products include a transition to plant-based kind of products, like the Impossible Burger and kind of plant-based beef jerky, and soy milk.